I was just accused of being homophobic to this woman and her girlfriend when I'm a literal piece of fruit. So I go up to this woman and her girlfriend, who I didn't even know were dating at the time. I get a food and drink order, put it in, but the restaurant gets super busy. So this is why we have food runners who bring down the food. The food runner comes back, he's like, that table doesn't look happy. So I run down, I'm like, guys, is everything okay? She's like, oh, so your shift didn't end? And I'm like, no, ma'am, I have 8 more hours left in my shift. What's wrong? She's like, yeah, I'm just curious why you pawned us off to the other kid. And I start laughing. I'm like, the food runner, ma'am? He just brings down the food. She's like, I've worked in a restaurant and I've never heard of that. And I'm like, ma'am, I'm not lying to you. She's like, And I'm like, all right, guys, well, was there anything else you needed? She's like, you can take this away. I'm like, well, is there something wrong with it, ma'am? Could I get you something else? She's like, I've lost my whole appetite during this ordeal. And I'm like, ma'am, are you sure? She's like, take it away. So after the second time, girly, I took it away, threw it right in the trash. 15 minutes later, I see her friends done, didn't even know they were dating. I go back out, I'm like, all right, guys, was there anything else I could get you? She's like, no, we'll take the check. I drop the check. She's like, did you seriously charge me for that food you took away? And I'm like,